What a day, boys. First of all, I'm so pissed off because I recorded two videos, one yesterday and one the day before. Um, and there was no audio. I checked through it today and the videos are now privated now, but that's so shit. Jumping into today's price action. Bro, what a mess. A lot of things I didn't notice, a lot of problems I figured out after, I caught my win. A lot of issues I need to fix, and a lot of lessons learned. Coming into market open, I was so bearish. I did not think price is going to go up this much. Like this much. I thought we are going to continue dumping. And the one thing that I didn't take note of, which is what changed my entire bias, was this little bitch boy right here. This opening gap. This opening gap right here switched my entire bias, but this was like after I took the trades. So we close below it, we fill it, but we come straight back up. We swapped liquidity here, and then what I didn't notice, I initially entered short like somewhere here off the rebalance of this candle. Such a stupid trade. Such a stupid trade. Why? Because ES was holding this order block way too well. I was short. Like, I actually wanted to take these pre-market shorts. My entry would have been here. Like so. And then I was targeting this first low here. I really wanted to take this trade. This is like the trade that I wanted to take. But it's pre-market. I don't take pre-market trades. Anyway. What I didn't notice is that we were within the gap. We were holding this gap so well. I entered short somewhere here. Exited a bit of my position because it was just I was risking way too much and I got taken out. But yeah, and then we come up. I immediately flip biases. I think we're gonna go longs now. I get my entry off here, 941. It goes up. I move to break even, and I get just fucking just destroyed. I get destroyed by this random wick, a 40 wick, a 40-point wick. This one here, that just destroys me. And then I'm just waiting, and then I was a bit down on the day, and then I take this long. So, I should have been bullish the whole day, especially with how price is reacting around this opening gap. We were also, within the CE range of this. It's also the 0.66, 0.618. Yeah, and I based my entire entry off the displacement through this fair value gap, the rebalance to the CE of this wick perfectly, and then I just catch my entry there, and I'm targeting the -2 on the standard deviation. Retrospect, in hindsight, all this bullshit, like I always like to say. Where was it? It was like here. It was like this. Yeah, it was like that. That was a trade that I took. 3RR, pretty good. Targeted this first high here. In retrospect, could have targeted higher. I did not think price was going to continue pumping up. I didn't think we're that bullish on the day, but we were. So I caught my base points. I got a $500 win on the combine. Nothing wrong with that. Very happy. Discount. Top step discount is going to end soon, so I'm going to buy 4 more accounts. I'm going to buy 4 more accounts tomorrow, and we're just going to do this shit properly, man. Like always, every time I take a loss, I sit here and I reflect and I just consider what I did wrong, and I've realized everything. Like this short here was too premature. I didn't have this opening gap marked out in the first place. This wasn't even here in the first place. Break even too early, and then I entered long here as well. I think dumb long, like over trading, over leveraging. I got very lucky. But we're up on the day. We're going to learn from our mistakes, and we're just going to continue. We're just going to continue trying, continue pushing, and we're going to pass all these accounts. We're going to rack payouts, and we're going to live a happy ass life. So the only thing I can do is just continue trying, just have my narrative on point, continue putting in the effort, continue putting in the work, and just thank God for everything. I've been praying before and after trading as well. I feel like that's helped me a lot. I'm becoming very, very religious. I've been reading the Bible a lot as well. Yeah, man, I'm locked in. It's just it's those continuous issues that you have from childhood that just affects you. And the more I think about it, the more I see the 7 deadly sins within how we trade. Envy, pride, sloth, gluttony, greed, lust, anger, or wrath. All of them have an impact. Like, if you think about it, sloth, not wanting to do the right thing, not putting in effort, not journaling your trades, envy, getting pissed off when other people win. Like that, I feel like I'm very envious when it comes to shit like that. Greed, wanting more points, more money, not being happy with what you get. Lust, that dopamine rush you get from trading and wanting to continue just pressing the button. Wrath, anger, tilting, revenge trading. Gluttony, just over trading. What are the other ones? I forgot. Pride. Never acknowledging that you're wrong, and that they just all interlink, and it's just crazy. And now that I've seen that, it's actually just crazy. It is really just, it's just absurd. It's crazy how, you know, our sins are interlinked with how we trade. But yeah, I'm getting too deep into this. I'll have a psychology talk another time, but this is the trade recap, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.